know the vibe. Your rhythm swell. You know see me sharper than Gillette. Sharper than Gillette. When me take whatever clean. When me take whatever clean. Me and my friend the sharper than Gillette. Sharper than Gillette. Every 7 days a week. Every 7 days a week. Sharper than Gillette on the teapot in the streets. Fresh from the t-shirt to the jeans and to the kicks. Your girlfriend see me and she wet up quick. Man I kill him with the swag every 7 days a week. Yo we lucky town and we a lucky country. Everywhere we rot a girl alone surround we. Man a girl, magnet, man a star and man a G. Every day we get the leader, we no follow nobody. Sharper than Gillette. Sharper than Gillette. When me take whatever clean. When me take whatever clean. Me and my friend the sharper than Gillette. Sharper than Gillette. Every 7 days a week. Every 7 days a week. Yo yo. Yo yo. Remote a place. You know the vibe. You know the vibe. You know the vibe. Your rhythm swell. You know see me sharper than Gillette. Sharper than Gillette. When me take whatever clean. When me take whatever clean. Me and my friend the sharper than Gillette. Sharper than Gillette. Every 7 days a week. Every 7 days a week. Sharper than Gillette on the teapot in the streets. Fresh from the t-shirt to the jeans and to the kicks. Your girlfriend see me and she wet up quick. Man I kill him with the swag every 7 days a week. Yo we lucky town and we a lucky country. Everywhere we rot a girl alone surround we. Man a girl, magnet, man a star and man a G. Every day we get the leader, we no follow nobody. Sharper than Gillette. Sharper than Gillette. When me take whatever clean. When me take whatever clean. Me and my friend the sharper than Gillette. Sharper than Gillette. Every 7 days a week. Every 7 days a week. Yeah, girl, follow me like I'm the Sevilla. From Zimbabwe, South Africa to Nigeria. Man, I real OG, we no regular. No see nobody yet reach from the level, yeah. Every day we keep clean and stay high like the flag. You know me, yeah, my just fully bad and full of swag. Anyway, the gal them see we just a take up the jazz. Selling off the style we have. Sharper than Gillette. Sharper than Gillette. When me take whatever clean. When me take whatever clean. Me and my friend the sharper than Gillette. Sharper than Gillette. Every 7 days a week. Every 7 days a week. Sharper than Gillette on the teapot in the streets. Fresh from the t-shirt to the jeans and to the kicks. Your girlfriend see me and she wet up quick. Man I kill him with the swag every 7 days a week. Yo we lucky town and we a lucky country. Everywhere we rot a girl alone surround we. Man a girl, magnet, man a star and man a G. Every day we
yes, would like to say Reggae month turn up, yeah? I have Bill out of New York who said, Empress Rose, your reggae month turn up. I never realized. What is it? Bill said he did not realize that my show actually features artists, reggae artists from the various countries. Well, yes, Bill. I've been doing it for 3 years now. I feel old right now. For 3 years, and we feature artists from across the globe. Well, currently we have in our background, we have MC Pattexx, all right? And that's MC Pattexx was on the track that we just covered, Sharper Than Gillette. With this track, it's called Sharper Than Gillette, okay? MC Pattexx hails out of Zimbabwe. I have some questions for him, okay? Not only myself, but our listening audience is already tapped in, and they have a few questions as well. Well, MC Pattexx, welcome. Welcome to the One-on-One Music Review. How are you doing?
Yeah, bless up, Empress. I just give thanks for the opportunity, you know? Yeah, me good. And I just give thanks for life, as I'm still alive, you know? Give Jaja thanks. Me got life for me, alright. You know, you think we're Empress. Yeah, give thanks, you know?
That's right. Give thanks. We're alive, you know? What a time to be alive that is. What a time to be alive. Straight out the gate, we have Delroy out of Spanish Town, and he's asking. He says, MC Pattexx, are you a MC? In other words, when Jamaica say, are you a MC, are you a DJ as well as an artist, or it is that they just go by MC Pattexx?
No, I'm an MC. I'm an MC. I'm a DJ too, you know.
Okay.
Besides singing, I'm an MC too, you know.
Well, that's a good thing that you're a DJ. You get to spin your own tracks in between, you know, all the other tracks. And something tells me as well that you're a DJ because of what you have done with this song and even, you know, your recordings. This is not your first time here on my show. But what I must say is that I have seen where you have grown since you have been here in terms of your recording. Yeah, they're getting better and better. And I appreciate that. That tells me that, you know, you are getting very comfortable with the reggae right now. How much reggae do you consume on a daily basis?
I will live Empress. I will live. No?
Out of 24 hours, you listen 25?
Empress, I listen to reggae music every day. You know, every day from Monday to Sunday, I listen to reggae music. You know, reggae music and dancehall music, my love. But yeah, I listen to reggae music more time. You know.
Are you a bigger fan of the cultural? Or are you a bigger fan of the dancehall? Or it doesn't matter, you just listen to everything reggae?
Yeah, I love dancehall too. But right now, reggae music is taking my heart, you know. I don't want to lie. I love reggae music for real.
Who is your favorite reggae artist?
Pick up Kabaka Pyramid, you know. And big up Protege, big up JC Royal, you know them Monday. Yeah, those are my favorites right now, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, reggae music, me love to the fullest. And I respect them Monday, you know.
I love it. Well, quite interestingly, every time I ask an artist, who is their favorite artist, I'm always hearing the male. What about the female? Who is your favorite female artist? Favorite female artist out of Jamaica. Let's hear it. Give me three, your top three. You hear that? The Jamaica just come up and said three. Give me three, three female artists that you look up to out of Jamaica, that you love their music.
All right, big up Lila Ike.
Lila Ike, okay.
Big up Taffy too. And big up Jazzelis, you know. I only for artists too, you know. But
I see where you're going. Okay, I definitely see your vibe. I love it. All right. So you have a new release, When We Get Rich, right? Before we get into the message of what's going on, we've been vibing to Sharper Than Gillette. You know, one time I had a conference in South Africa. And on that day, later in the night after we had a conference in the day, we have live music in the night. I saw a photographer. He was taking like the Polaroid pictures. And I started laughing. I said, where do you learn to do that? He said, I study everything Jamaican. I go onto YouTube and I see them doing it and I decided to start doing it. In the dance hall, he was, you know, they're taking the pictures and stuff like that. So let me ask you, the Sharper Than Gillette theme, that's the name of the song that's going on. Is it safe to say that you listen to reggae music, like you say, you listen to reggae music 25 hours out of 24 hours. Is it safe to say as well the Sharper Than Gillette is a Jamaican term that you have also set you have owned, H-O-N-E, as part of your catalog of music, or your sayings, I should say?
What do you mean?
Where did the term Sharper Than Gillette? Did you get that term from studying so much about Jamaica? Sharper Than Gillette.
Yeah, for real, Empress. You know.
I think if all Jamaicans realize how much they're celebrated across the world, like I said, we are a little jewel, but we are celebrated in the four corners of this earth. It's amazing. Have you ever been to Jamaica before?
No, Empress, not yet. But I just have some friends from Jamaica, some links from Jamaica. You know, I never been to that place before, but that's my wish. You know.
Well, I encourage you, and as I encourage all my Africans, not only Africans, you know, we have different artists who, various parts of the world, that you should, take a trip to Jamaica. You know, there's so much similarities that you have in Zimbabwe that also exists in Jamaica as well, and you guys share a few things. For the most part, you guys share the same chain of gas stations and even some of the grocery stores, right? And Jamaica welcome you as well. Not only the fact that you know, as Reggae Month, we want to highlight how much reggae music is appreciative across the world, and that was my goal. My goal in terms of my show was to talk to persons about, you know, the reggae music, how much it influenced their way of life, and to show the appreciation that exists outside of Jamaica and in various countries as well. Well, we now know that I was correct. Sharper than Gillette is a Jamaican term that you now own, to the point where it is that you have actually recorded a song, Sharper Than Gillette. So the message of the song, Sharper Than Gillette, are you sharper than Gillette?
In a real life, Empress, in a real life.
In a real life.
Sharper than Gillette.
In a real life, okay. Oh, good, I'm loving it. So is my audience as well. Well, we have Margaret out of Ocherius right now that says she's dying laughing right now, just listening and learning how much it is that Africa appreciates reggae music. So she's having a grand time listening to your interview. Would like to bring up my stomping ground. We have another Sharon on my stomping ground, De La Vega City, who is tapped in right now, and she's saying, you know, say big ups to MC Pattexx. This is her first time she's hearing your songs, but she loved the vibe as well. Well, we are going to get into your latest release, and when we come back, I'm going to take some more questions from our audience. Okay?
All right, I'm here, Empress.
Yeah, the one I forget to it. You understand? And it different. Yeah. When we get rich, none of my fun not go suffer. When we get rich, nah left on my friends from the gutter. When we get rich, my mommy and daddy not go suffer. When we get rich, my youth them not go eat proper supper. Right now, man, I piss and riches. Couple house, couple pens, a lot of business. One make millions if you 7 days a week, quick. Family come and me know me got some pigeons. Boy, judge I know I want me rich. Rise up from the slum, that I me wish. Up in at the clothes, I wanna rich. Now left up my farm and I'm a rich. When we get rich, none of my fun now go suffer. When we get rich, nah, left on my friends from the gutter. When we get rich, my mommy and daddy not go suffer. When we get rich, watch it up. My youth them a go eat proper. Yeah, me the chief for it. Yeah, the one I forget to it. You understand? And it different. Yeah. When we get rich, none of my fun not go suffer. When we get rich, nah left on my friends from the gutter. When we get rich, my mommy and daddy not go suffer. When we get rich, my youth them a go eat proper supper. man a piece and riches. Couple house, couple pens, a lot of business. One make millions if you 7 days a week. Family come and me know me got some pigeons. Boy, judge I know I want me rich. Rise up from the slum, that I me wish. Up in at the clothes, I wanna rich. Now left up my farm and I'm a rich. When me get rich, none of my fun now go suffer. When me get rich.
Yes. Big ups to Ghana, who's telling me right now they're completely locked in and they're loving what they're hearing out of MC Pattexx. Big ups to Gambia as well, and shout out to Eric out of Gambia. We say, yes, I'm loving this song. But more importantly, the Jamaicans that are not currently dancing in Montego Bay that want to send me a video, you're welcome to send me the video now. Yes, thanks for MC Pattexx for, giving our music that time of day. So tell me, in terms of appreciation for your music as well, let's talk about the music and your appreciation for it.
I really appreciate, and as a musician, I love music from me a little youth. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Me a little youth, me love music, and I really appreciate music because music is my food.
Yeah.
Music is my food, so I really appreciate music. Besides reggae and dance, I really appreciate music because me's a music man.
Yes. So you have released this song about 3 weeks now, okay? And locally in Zimbabwe, for some, well, you know what I appreciate? I appreciate the song is in English because I always ask my Zimbabweans when they, am I correct? English is the primary language, but for whatever reason, when you guys record, you record in Shona. To the point where, because I write for a few of the artists there, I had to learn Shona. I had to learn Shona in order to write some of the songs. So, I am appreciative that you did this recording in English, and I think it can go so far. So when you start spreading this song, and people start responding to it, remember that you heard it here first, to myself and audience, that yes, you did a great job. Yeah? Zimbabwe should be proud. Our Zimbabwean DJs playing your song. It has been out for 3 weeks. What are the local DJs doing with it?
Yeah, people are really appreciating the song right now. I'm still hearing the song though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but people are really appreciating the vibe, and the message too, Yeah, and it's a big move, It's a big move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just pushing because the song, I want it to reach some levels out there, So I'm just pushing, and everyone listening to, they really appreciate the vibe and the message too. Everything in the song, they like it, So it's a blessing, and I just give thanks fully,
I love it. And like I said, this is not your first time here, and I've seen the growth. I've listened and the growth in terms of your recording, right? You are so much closer now. You're getting closer, You're getting closer and closer, and I'm very happy that it is that. I can see your growth in terms of when you first came on this show and your recent recording, mind-blowing. And we're not talking about years. We're talking about months. So, yeah, now I know you consume reggae music 25 hours a day. It's been a pleasure, See, Pattexx. And I am looking forward to what you have going on in the future. So to my listening audience, what can they look forward to? Are you coming out with an EP or other singles for this year? Any more recordings that they should look forward to?
Yeah, so far I'm just working on some singles, but later this year I might drop an EP. Yeah, so far I'm just dropping some singles, you know. Yeah, but later this year I must drop an EP.
Love it, love it. Yes, and thanks Gumbe sends his love. Big up to Gumbe out of Florida. I thank you for tuning in as well. Well, MC Pattexx, it's been a pleasure. When you come back with more songs or an album, I could see you working your way up to that. We will have a longer interview, but for today, to my listening audience, I'll be giving away 10 copies of When We Get Rich. So you can reach out to me and I will be gifting 10 copies. If you like a copy of the song, that's what we do right here on our show. We award our listeners. We reward our listeners as well. Reach out and I will make it happen. MC Pattexx, do you have any last minute shout outs, and can you share your social media handles with our listening audience?
All right, first thing, I just want to give thanks to everyone who's listening out there. All African people, all Jamaican people, everybody out there, big up yourself. MC Pattexx, love you to the fullest, and I'll be releasing more music soon. You know, I just give thanks for your support. C-double-S, then it's the same thing on my YouTube as well, and on my Instagram it's the same thing as well. So I really appreciate, and I just want to big up my producer Chief for real for making things happen, and big up to Rhythms as well. Everybody who I work with out there, big up yourself, and I really appreciate for the push, strength and support every time. Yeah, MC Pattexx is always up and active and ready for the work, you know. Give thanks, you know. Empress Rose, pick up yourself too for making things happen. I really appreciate the love and support too, you know. Give thanks. Blessings.
It's a pleasure having you come. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. And I will keep on sharing your music as well. And to the listening audience, if you're needing a copy of When They Get Rich, again, I'll be gifting 10 copies. Please reach out to me and I'll make it happen. MC Pattexx, have a great one. We're going to vibe out with When We Get Rich. And we'll be right back.
Right now, man, I some riches. Couple house, come up and a lot of business. One make millions if you 7, that's how we quick.
Big up and bless up yourself, you know.
Boy, judge, I know I want me rich. Rise up from the slum, that I me wish. Up in at the clothes, I wanna rich. Now left up my farm and I'm a very rich. When we get rich, you know my fun, now go suffer. When we get rich, now left on the friends from the gutter. When we get rich, my mommy and daddy now go suffer. When we get rich, watch it up. My youth them a go eat proper supper. Promise I'm rich along me that's them offers too. Promise I'm in a study and mommy happiness too. Promise I'm elevate my youth fi elevate too. Swear to God no matter what me always have to stay true. Make millions and live some life that I dey pray. Take care of my picnic and my family. Now forget on me if I want from when me rich. Jaja know me I will stay real. When me get rich, you know my fun now go suffer. When me get rich, now left on me friends from the gutter. When me get rich, my mommy and daddy now go suffer. When me get rich, my youth them a go eat proper supper. Yeah, I swear to God, when I get rich, none of my family now suffer. No way. Jiffery now suffer, Terry G now suffer, Irie of ZG now suffer, Baba D Courage now suffer, Baba Stacy, Baba Nicole, Baba Ninyasha, Cowton, Kuda, Dave, Eastern Universe now suffer. All of my brother them are going to eat proper supper. Right away. When we get rich,
and gentlemen, when we get rich and we talking to, that was MC Pattexx. And yes, he hails out of Zimbabwe. And my, oh my, what a growth from when I first interviewed him till now. Yes, persistence is everything, I tell you.